Hello everybody, welcome back to a new video. This is the 100 subscriber special. Thank you everyone for getting me to 100 subs. And in my Discord server, which you can join, link in the description, I made a channel and everyone posted their setups. And today we're going to be reviewing them, rating them, and having a look at the specs and all that thing as well. So we're going to start off with the first person who sent their setup, Comic Bug. Now, they sent a video as well. The only person who sent a video. So they got a nice gaming chair by the looks of it. I only have like an office chair, so my butt's always hurting. They got a nice keyboard. They got a nice mouse by the looks of it. What else they got? Hold on. So they got the Spider-Man stickers on the side of the PC. You can tell that's AMD because of the cooler. Logitech mouse, I think that is. You can also see a switch tucked behind the monitor, which is nice. Got the Xbox controller, got the microphone. That's a very nice keyboard. Got the monitor. Oh, got two monitors. So one there, one there. Got the headphones, which is nice. Are you flexing the money, sir? You got coins there, and what looks like notes. You also got like some earbuds or something. But yeah, that's a very nice setup. We're gonna look at the picture for that. So here's the picture that he sent. So there's the PC. Now the PC specs are a GTX 1070 GPU by Aorus, I think that is. They got a AMD Ryzen 7 2700X, so an 8-core processor, which is very good. And then they got just under 2 terabytes of storage. I think they have 16 gigabytes of RAM as well. So yeah, they got the Spider-Man stickers. Got the Miles Morales, Spider-Man 2. Oh, yep, they were flexing the money. They got £20, £5, another £20 by the looks of it. So they got £45, and then they got tons of coins. I don't know like the specs of monitors, like I presume they're 1080p, but I don't know like refresh rate and all that. They got a Razer mouse pad, which is very nice. So yeah, I rate this setup on a good day if it's cleaned. I rate it good. It's a very good PC in terms of like just running games well. So I'd rate it an 8 out of 10. There we go, 8 out of 10. Now moving on to the next person, we have Ice. Now this is another person in my Discord server. They were sick, so that's why their tissue box is there. They got a very nice and clean setup, apart from the tissues, but can't have the tissues. I don't know what this is. Maybe like I don't know, what the heck is that? It's got tons of knobs that you can spin around and you can carry it. It looks like it's for audio though, because I see some like microphone jacks. So maybe it's like a speaker X audio mixer thing. Maybe they're like music or like good audio quality. I don't know. But they got the monitor here, very nice. Just the recycle bin on the home screen, which is very clean. They got a very nice large mouse pad. I've got like a small mouse mat, so it isn't the best. Sometimes I go off the mouse mat and onto the table, or just completely off the table. Yeah, it's a good mouse mat. It's nice and like thick, because there was one that was bigger, but it was really thin, so it didn't feel as good. But this one feels better. They got a nice keyboard here. It's nice and big. It's got the extra bits. It's got the numpad. Probably very easy to type on as well, because it's not like mechanical, so there's not as much travel. They got a light there, which is pretty nice. That's actually pretty useful, to be honest. They got a nice metal bowl. Got some coasters, and then there's the PC. So we move on to the next picture. We get a little sneak peek of the PC. They got a gaming chair again. Jeez, everyone's got a gaming chair and I don't. There's the lamp. It's on like a mic arm type thing. Rocking the single monitor setup, which is very nice. Yeah, let's move on to the PC picture. So here it is. It's a nice full black PC. Let me just get up the specs. Okay, so the specs are a RX 6600 GPU, which is a very nice GPU. They're on AM5 with a AMD Ryzen 7700. Just 7700. 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM. And 2 1TB SSDs. I'm presuming M.2, because AM5, they could be just like one M.2 and SSD or something, I don't know. They said SSD, but it could be like M.2 SSD. But yeah, it's very nice. It looks nicely cable managed. That's like a double dongle right there. But yeah, very sleek, very minimalistic, and it should just get the job done very well. We're gonna rate this setup a 8 out of 10. We're gonna rate another 8 out of 10. We'll rate an 8.5 actually, because it's on AM5 instead of AM4. AM4 is still like elite, but like an AM5 CPU, as long as it's a better CPU, then it's better, obviously. Now we're moving on to the next person, Sentient Corn 209, known as Robin. one of my friends, just like Comic Book is as well. Now I'm instantly seeing they got these. I can't remember what they're called. I honestly can't remember what they're called. They got some action figures as well. Very nice wallpaper at the back. Very nice and aesthetic. Very clean as well. They got what looks like a card there. I don't know if that's like a Pokemon card or a different card. I don't know. I can't really see. It doesn't look like a Pokemon card though, because I see like a person. So they got a book by the looks of it behind it as well, holding it up. They also got some pens. Very nice pens. 12 colours. Wow. So yeah, that looks very nice and aesthetic. Then they got the laptop. They got the AM8 microphone, which is the same one as I've got, just on the stand. They got a very nice large mouse pad. This was like the one I had, but as you can see, it's quite thin, whereas my one's like thicker, but it's just smaller. So I went with the thicker but smaller one. They got a mouse, and Robin, he constantly tells me, oh, having 9 keys on the side is actually so helpful. And I'm like, yeah, I know. And then he just says it like every day, or whenever I'm talking to him. But yeah, it's a very nice mouse. I would like 9 keys on the side of my mouse. I only have 2, but 2 does the job very well anyway. So yeah, they got the laptop. They got the full green style going on right now, even like the background. They got the Nintendo Switch as well. They're using the AM8 microphone box as a headphone stand, which is very cool, very innovative. 144 hertz, damn. So I know the spec. That's his profile picture. I know the specs of this laptop. It's a 2050 it's a 2050 RTX 2050 GPU. They only made 2050 GPUs for the laptops. There was no like proper 2050 graphics card. It's a in terms of CPU, an i5 11400H CPU, which is a very good CPU. 16 gigabytes of DDR4 RAM. Don't know what clock speed, and then 1.5 terabytes of storage. Now, I think he's got a virus because his storage is always full on his main drive. Like, me and him were on a call, and he said, oh, I emptied it like a day ago. He got like 2 gigabytes of space back. He installed nothing, and his space is back down to 0 bytes left. So he's definitely got some sort of virus going on there. But yeah, I don't know what like is happening with his storage. But yeah, apart from that, very nice setup. I'm gonna give it a 8 out of 10. Moving on, we then have Pegasus. Now everyone's plugging their YouTube channels here. Only some didn't get the contrast right. But yeah, this is a very like high quality picture until you like look at certain things. But from far away, it looks like a very high quality picture. I don't know if this was taken on like a professional camera or something, but it looks like very high quality from like far away. I don't know why. It just gives me like high quality. I don't know. It's weird. But yeah, they got the YouTube channel plug. Pegasus. I'll put everyone's YouTube channel that I know of in the description, so go check them out. Manga. A manga book isn't. I don't know what manga is. Isn't it like some sort of Japanese thing? I think it is. I don't know what that is either. But they got 2 monitors, which is very nice. I love my cadet. I don't know. But they also got a laptop as well. They got the phone down there. I don't know what phone that is, to be honest. They got a very big mouse mat. It looks alright thickness. I think it's like the same as Robin's here. It's just you can't see it. They got the nice JBL headphones. I wish I had some better headphones. I'll put a picture of them on screen right now. They're horrible. They hurt my ears so much. They got the HP mouse. It's HP, but it looks very nice. It is a very nice mouse by the looks of it. Very nice keyboard as well. Very, very nice keyboard. They got the numpad as well in it. Everyone's flexing their coins. Like, and how many USB drives do you need? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 USB drives. how many do you need? You got some speakers here, which your headphones are plugged in. Okay. Got a pen pot. I know that pen. That's a very nice pen, that is. It's a very fine pen. I don't know what microphone this is, but it looks very high quality. I can tell they got it on mic arm. But yeah, I don't know what mic it is. If anyone knows what mic that is, please put it in the description. We're going to move on to the next picture that he sent. So here's it from a different angle. So they got the laptop there as well. Oh, it's okay. I love my cadet is what it says, and it's connected to a PC. Now, there's another PC here, so I think he's got two PCs. Oh wait, no wait. Oh yeah, he told me this PC here is gonna be like really low spec. I can't remember why though. And then this one is his main one. We'll get to the main one in a second. But I'm just noticing he's got a Minecraft movie on his what do they call it? A chipboard, something like that. I don't know. And they got some music, nice. They got $1. Got some other currency that I don't know of. Oh, password possibly. Sorry. That looks like a timetable for school. But yeah, they got the Minecraft movie poster. They got Steve. Very nice, very nice. Oh, they got some more stuff up here as well. Nice, a lot of books. What the heck is that? That is something that would kill you in your sleep. They got the MX4 thermal paste from Arctic. They got the cat. Oh, I learned it when I was doing Japanese. It's a school thingy, but I can't remember the name of the cat. But it gives you luck as it waves, or like it beckons you to come here. I don't know, something like that. They got the other speakers. They got a fan and the plants, and then the mic arm is attached to the table. So yeah, very nice. We're gonna move on to the main PC. Now the specs of this PC are a GTX 1080 Ti. Very nice, right there. A AMD Ryzen 5 5800X, which is behind that very nice looking cooler. 1 terabyte, as you can see in the picture, of storage, and 32 gigabytes of Corsair Vengeance LPX DDR4 RAM by the looks of it. It looks like they've got another DDR4 RAM slotted in as well. Okay, I've just realised in editing that you haven't got one of your RAM slots clipped in, so I think you'll need to clip that in. So maybe it's like 2 8GB and a 16GB. But I don't know, I'm not complaining. As long as it's like, wait, no. Yeah, as long as it's 32GB, you're happy at the end of the day. So, they got a plant on top of it. Don't know if that would be particularly good for airflow. But, yeah. We've also got the very nice white fans. I wonder if they're like colour changeable or they're just white. I'm sure they're colour changeable. I don't know where this is. Oh wait, there's that cat. So it's just to the right, so you can't really see their PC actually, which is quite weird because I thought a PC that nice you would want to see instead of like that one. Although that does look nice, but it isn't turned on. I don't think it's going to be turned on very often. Oh yeah, I remember what he was telling me about that now. He was going to run a Minecraft server off it. Like a whole Minecraft server off that one PC. Because right now, this one is constantly on. Like constantly, 24/7 on. Running a Minecraft server that lots of people play. So yeah, he was going to make this one much lower spec. And it would just use like less wattage. And he can use this one doing other stuff as well, I would have thought. But yeah, I'm going to rate that setup a first 9 out of 10 because you got 2 computers and a laptop. That's a MacBook Pro. That's probably expensive. So yeah, that's going to be our first 9 out of 10. Moving on, we have Phoenix King. But this first picture, so I can see there's a MetaQuest 3 or 3S by the controllers. I don't know which one it is. Then we have the very big RGB keyboard. There's no mouse that I can see of. They got the one monitor. Got a nice little robot guy here. Don't know what he's doing. Got the headphones. They look pretty nice, much better than my one. Oh, it's an Amazon Basics desk. It is an Amazon Basics desk. Looks like a very nice, well-made desk though. Got all the plugs there. And yeah, what else do we have? What's that? I think that looks like a Pokemon. Oh, yep, there's a Pokeball next to it, so I'm guessing that's a Pokemon. What the heck? They've got a bullet. Be warned, everyone. They have got a bullet. I wonder what caliber that is. I don't know what that is either. But yeah, they got the full keyboard. Like, that's like the biggest one you can get, I think. I got the PC down here. I don't know what the heck that is. But yeah, they got the PC down here. He didn't know how to get specs, so I just had to show him. So he's got an AMD Ryzen 5 Pro 4650G with Radeon graphics. So a Ryzen 5 Pro 4650G. I don't know what's the difference between like Pro and then like a normal one on AMD, but apparently there is a difference, so I don't know. And then his GPU is a GTX 1650 by Nvidia, which is very nice. Good GPU. He's also got 32GB of DDR4 RAM. So yeah, it's very nice. Very good specs. And here's the second picture. We can finally see the mouse. That is very small mouse room. You do not have a lot of room to move the mouse there. Not even a mouse mat either. So I'm gonna have to deduct a point from not doing that, like getting a mouse mat or like having enough space. But apart from that, like, look, you could have it all up there. But anyway, got like a I don't know what that is. It's like some sort of Amazon Alexa or something like that. Got the earbuds as well. Hold up, they're my earbuds. They are literally my earbuds. I'll put a picture on screen right now. They are literally my earbuds. Anyway, we're going to move on to the final person. Going to rate this setup a 7 out of 10. Because the mouse, man. It's got no mouse mat. And it's not got enough room at all. But props for the bullet. It's 7.5, actually. And what's that say? I don't know what that says. WLP? I don't know. And here's the final one by BBDuck25. Also known as Sentient Contour 9's brother. So yeah, they got the thing I noticed first was Roblox, then the mouse mat, then Norton 360 for gamers. 1 year prepaid subscription for Norton 360. My PC came pre-installed with Norton 360, and I got rid of it straight away. I didn't want none of that Norton 360 stuff. They got some sort of like headphone jack, something like it, maybe. I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is at all. A friend boost. They've got $103,671,690. They're rich. And why is the keyboard sideways? That's my question. Do you like play with your hand like a 90-degree angle? Is it just sideways? There you go. You guys definitely could see that as well. Another Logitech mouse. Logitech is becoming pretty popular for mouses in this video, or just in general. They got the Pom Bears. I love Pom Bears. Pom Bears are great. They got Lego back there as well, which is very nice. The monitor looks very nice and bright and vibrant. They also got some box. I don't know what that is. And then they've got the PC here as well. The specs for the PC are a AMD Ryzen 3600, a GTX 1650. They've got 16GB of DDR4 Corsair RAM, a 550W MSI power supply, and a 1TB Kingston NVMe M.2 SSD. Very nice PC. Would run pretty well on all round. I don't know what game this mouse mat is. Something X me. A fork X me. Yep. And then they got like this guy. I don't know what. Very nice keyboard as well, might I say. I don't know why it's at a 90-degree angle though. But yeah, there's not really much I can say about this setup apart from the table is very nice. Is that like a high-end table? I don't know. Maybe not. But it looks like it would be a high-end table in terms of like build quality and all that. So yeah, a very nice setup. We're gonna look at another picture. It should be along here. There we go. So this is a picture taken on the 15th of January before I even made the your setups for a video, like 100 subscriber special plan. So this was also in my Discord sent in just the PC build section, where you can send your PC build or your PC and just list the specs, and we'll just rate it. Well, we won't just rate it, we'll just like react to it. So yeah, that's what we're doing there. Only had me and him so far, but you know, I'm sure other people who might join the Discord will send it. So got tons of USBs coming out there. Is that a microphone coming out the top? What the heck? Is that your microphone? You can't tell me that's your microphone, right? That's got to be his microphone. Look, it just comes. Oh my gosh! I swear, is that his microphone? If so, damn, props to him. Living on the £2 microphone. It would probably work well as well if you like turn the sensitivity up really high. But yeah, you got some other USB cables going out of it. A lot of cables going out of it. I would have thought the back of the in the motherboard, you could have put some more cables, but you know. Apart from that, I'm gonna rate this setup a 8 out of 10. Yeah, actually 7.5. I don't like Norton 360. It scares me. I don't know why. My dad told me it was bad once, and then I forever became scared of Norton 360. That was the day. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed this video. Thank you to everyone who sent in their pictures, and thank you for everyone who's gotten me up to 100 subscribers. So yeah, thank you for that, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.